What is going on, everybody? It's Cam Blue Shell coming to you guys today just to this is basically an update video of the rest of Dragonflight for us as we are getting into the Forbidden Reach. Like I said, Blizzard is doing a good job with coming back, taking the steps to make the game, better. They really are. I really do appreciate that. And I have to say, in terms of class, in terms of character, we are going to be continuing our Destrolock. I still love Destrolock. I've always loved Destrolock. I probably always will love Destrolock. But also, too, I want to kind of experiment with other classes, too, as well. And if you caught my video of the Monk class itself, I have to be honest with you guys, okay? 100% completely honest, as I always am, okay? As I always am. I have never played a class right off the bat and have fell so much in love with it than I did with Monk. Even with Warlock, it took me some getting used to and finding out really helpful abilities and be like, hey, I've got this. This is my this is my class. This is kind of what I'll be known for, with friends, family who play, everybody who joins up when they see my name, they're like, hey, he's the Destrolock, But Monk is such a fun class, and I really do respect it. I respect everybody that plays it because Monk can really do pretty much everything, and you don't get a class like that all the time. There really aren't that many classes that can do everything. But Monk is a really good tank, they're really good at DPS, and they're not the best at healing, but they get the job done with healing too as well. You get 3 major different classes that you can use, that you can specialize, and you take that time to, to build up your expertise, as with any class, but I want to explore that. So, sticking with Destrolock, we are, like I said, going to be exploring with different classes. I'll definitely be getting more into Monk, learning the ways of Kung Fu, and enjoying it and hopefully loving every minute with you guys. And with Forbidden Reach itself, of course, I'm going to be getting into the content, leveling up, and I will be doing live streams here on YouTube. So if you guys want to check it out or, save it for a later date, maybe rewatch it, go ahead and join up, follow, like, and subscribe. But I think that whatever Warcraft is bringing out to us, that Blizzard is going to dish out to us, I really hope that they continue to put the player base first, because Shadowlands, it was a good idea, right? It was a great kind of like foresight of what they wanted, but it didn't really go as planned. It kind of went off the rails. I think Dragonflight so far has been pretty solid. I think people have, taken it in a really good light, and I think they continue to enjoy it. I do. I know that for a fact that I actually love the storyline. I love the things that they have done for the players. They brought back the talent tree, which is super helpful, and it's little things like that for us that make, a huge difference. They don't have to come up with, like, super epic mounts or, this happening in the storyline. It could just be really simple things that we miss, in the game. We want that back, or, we're heading back to the lore that we once had. We're kind of drawing upon that. I think that would be very, very strong for them to do. And I think that the player base would, come around to enjoy it, to love it, to stick around even more. And our character is getting tired, which I don't blame them. But I hope that we don't get tired of Warcraft itself. I have met countless of players who have said, hey, I used to play back in the day. It's not the game that it once was. I kind of disagree. I mean, Dragonflight is a good expansion. It's probably the best expansion we've had in a good while, and I think kind of Warcraft have kind of went off the rails from what they were, obviously, but I think people need to try it out. I think people need to test it out before they judge it, before they say, I'm never going back to the game, I've got a new game here and I'm fine, and it was fun, back in the past. But I hope we get back to that time to where everybody's like, that Warcraft game is looking mighty attractive. And I think we're getting to that point. I don't think we're at that point yet, even though, you know, Dragonflight, like I said, great expansion. I'm hoping with the next expansion, they can go ahead and continue to grow on that, to continue to grow on the success, and finally bring all of those, you know, people that we've kind of lost along the way back to Warcraft, saying, oh my god, it's fun again, this is great, this is fantastic, we're glad we're back. And I know for a fact that that's Blizzard's, you know, that's their goal too as well. So we're all in this together, and I really want to know what you guys think so far of Dragonflight, of the Forbidden Reach as we get into it. But yeah, basically those are all of my plans, everything like that going forward. So like I said, you know, for the live streams, for the videos, for more talk on Warcraft 2 as well especially, go ahead, follow, like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next beautiful Warcraft adventure. It's Captain Blue Shell. I'm out.